guys, how you doing? This is Manga section. I'm here to bring the review for One Piece episode 938. All this episode is about is Wano, everybody in Wano. You see the different towns and the cities, whatever, all the different people, more or less, preparing for the funeral and the execution of Yasu. So not the funeral of Yasu, the funeral of Momosuke's sister, even though she's not dead, but they don't know that. And the execution of Yasu. You see him getting tortured in the beginning of the episode. We see that guy, I don't know his name, don't know his name at all. Go to Orochi and say, "Yo, we've captured Yasu. What should we do with him?" And there's this thing throughout the whole episode about his true identity. We see that when Orochi's like, he is, who is he? Kind of thing. So we go through that quite a bit through the episode, and I'm guessing, actually, I already know, that's linked to why he has to be executed rather than just thrown in prison for a lifetime kind of thing. Um, yeah, so that was the majority of the episode. We see Orochi crying over the death of Momosuke's sister. He's still mourning that. We see Queen finding out within this episode. Um, we see Otoko as well. But before I talk about Otoko, um, we just find out that this funeral and the execution of Yasu will be broadcasted. I was gonna say worldwide, but worldwide, so everybody's gonna see what happens. So the thing with Otoko and her finding out about the execution of Yasu via Brook, we have this moment where she runs out of the place that they are residing and starts to make her way to the capital. And Zoro doesn't understand why, and I don't think Momosuke's sister understands why as well, but definitely Zoro. But yeah, so she's running out. Zoro runs after them, both Otoko and Momosuke's sister, and he grabs Otoko and he's like, "Yo, like, you need to calm down. What are you doing?" Kind of vibe. And then that's where Otoko reveals that Yasu is daddy, and now this is a shock to Zoro, and I think Momosuke's sister, but it's not a shock to us. It's not a shock to us as the audience. And I remember in the last episode, it was revealed within passing. Oh yeah, revealed in passing, like, oh yeah, Yasu has a daughter, kind of thing. I think this episode and when Otoko revealed it to Zoro would have been a bigger impact on the audience. I think that would have been the better reveal for that little piece of information. So the last thing I want to talk about for this episode is the Shutenmaru stuff. Shutenmaru vs Holdem. So we know that previously Wanda and Carrot stole some food from Shutenmaru and framed. No, Wanda and Carrot stole some food from Holdem and framed Shutenmaru for it. This has led to Holdem wanting revenge, so he rolls up on Shutenmaru at his hideout. So that's cool. That's cool. I understand Kinemon's plan. Get Shutenmaru riled up about Kaido, so therefore he would join them. That's cool. I even agree with like Holdem running up on in there and having a sneak attack to burn down Shutenmaru's headquarters and then rolling out quick. What I don't get is what we actually see within this episode, and now I can't remember. I'm gonna need to go back, but I don't remember this happening in the manga, and I don't remember it being this detailed if it did happen. So, like I said, I need to go back and check. But my problem is within the episode, we see Shutenmaru versus Holdem, and Shutenmaru doesn't even get a clean hit in on Holdem. And now this is a problem for two reasons for me. The main, no, the second least important is that Luffy one-shotted Holdem. The main reason is that Shutenmaru was was easily able to tag Jack the Jar. He was easily able to cut Jack the Jar, but there seems to be a bigger struggle with Holdem within this episode. This is why this bit of the episode throws me off. I'm okay with Holdem running up on Shutenmaru's base and catching them off guard and lighting up place, but what we see within this episode is that Holdem we possibly caught them off guard with running up on there, but from Shutenmaru and Holdem start to engage in a fight, I'm in the camp of thinking that Shutenmaru should have easily been able to defeat Holdem, avoiding the burning down of his base. It still could have ended up in Shutenmaru being riled up about the Beast Pirates like Kima wanted, but I don't think he should have lost his base in the process. Last thing I want to say, I think I said that already, but anyway, I want to just complain about pacing yet again. I honestly think that this episode should have been focused strictly on the Yasu stuff and just in developing and getting through this part of the story. I was thinking that the first half of the episode should have been should have been everything up until the reveal of Otoko being Yasu's daughter, and then maybe go into the funeral stuff for the next episode. Maybe not the execution itself, but maybe just before the execution. That's what I think this episode should have focused on. So pacing is a problem as per usual. I'm only going to give this episode a 2-star rating, and that is simply because because I do think it was filler, the Shutenmaru and Holdem stuff was better, more exciting, more thrilling. The fight was better, even with his men and Holdem's men as well. I'd have given the episode a 3-star rating as usual, but for those reasons, it's dropping to a 2. Like always, guys, I'm asking for your thoughts and opinions. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. But most importantly, take care. Have a nice day.